Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we had gone through the Eye Gouger lair. I won't lie, it's been a little bit. And, I loaded in, and the rest of my party just immediately started charging towards the ghouls and the like, which is a problem, because I was planning on buffing beforehand, but alright. In we go, I guess. I mean, they seem to be doing relatively fine without me. Yeah. Honestly, it takes me a while sometimes to do some of these Neverwinter Nights games and D&D games because they are, in fact, rather big and massive and the like. I don't want to burn myself on them. Burn myself out on them, rather. I also just find it hard to... I also just find it hard to not do so, seeing as, you know... If I'm having fun, it's one thing, but so far, while the mechanics of this game are pretty damn good, faithful even to core 3.5 D&D. I think my biggest annoyance with it is just that its story is meh. Yeah, that barely did anything. Or did it? Back that guy, won't you? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm digging some of these characters quite a bit. Why am I killing too much? Literally just came in.
Yes.
How are you carrying too much?
Follow me.
I guess Kelgar is barely carrying anything, so he's gonna be relegated to the carrying guy for a bit. Ah. Girl. Nice cleave hit.
How can I help?
I can disarm this. Then unlock it. What we got? Ooh, money. Oh, please be more rib. Ghoul's claws. Actually, that's really good. I might also just be a little bit of the burned out on the game, if only because I probably should not have done the crafting system, let's be honest. Because that was a whole lot more looking up of things and examining the game, whatnot. If anything, I probably could have learned that, you know, relatively naturally, like. I think that's definitely got to be one of the reasons why. It's not that I'm not having fun, it's just that mostly the story is not pulling me in, I think is the best way I can describe it. Trap trick. Ishka, did you not see the trap?
Your command.
Okay, highest lore person of the party. Shuriken +2, short sword +2, and a great axe. Yep, sure is a great axe. Still, short sword +2, not that bad. Ishka, can you even? Okay. I suppose I could also have handed her the shurikens, but meh. I did not go that way. I see someone named Win. I think another hard thing for me is that I think that there are going to be other companions in this game. And it's like I'm already what I can only presume to be relatively close to the end of the first act. And it's kind of hard for me to care about more characters coming in, you know? It's weird. Well, might as well drop a quick save.
This place. Someone is using the dead for experimentation. Defiling their bodies instead of allowing them to rest.
Ah, I thought I felt a stir within my domain. Like a bright, shining light trying to cast away shadow.
These people, what have you done to them? You deny them their rest, deny them their peace?
Peace? Come now. Surely you recall how they died, Paladin. These mountains have been covered in blood since your arrival. After all, you led these dead into one glorious charge after another. I think what I have done is mercy in comparison, and I shall also grant them a chance at revenge, I think.
We will not allow this defilement to continue.
Our leader speaks true. You face us both. I do not know what power you worship, but I can sense the evil thick upon you. It has touched you, and it will soon run deeper than you know.
Oh, Paladin. Shadows always run deeper than one knows. Even deep in your heart, I think. But this talk bores me, and I would be a fool to turn away such new material for my rituals. Come now, shadow awaits.
Is this a galactic, galactic? The word I'm looking for is dramatic, climatic, intergalactic. Maybe cast a divine favor on yourself.
Follow me.
You got stuff, right? Aura of Glory? Yeah, cast that on yourself too. I was about to ask, where's the other two? But they're there. They exist. Ah yes, the mighty necromancer summoning a dog.
These enemies will not stand against us for long.
Ah shit. Confusion. Confusion makes it so as you have a chance of attacking a friend, attacking an ally. Yep. There we go. Nice, good old critical hit. I guess I can't let Casimir stay completely down in this fight. Am I still confused? No. Oh wait, can I not use that? Can I use the pork belly on him? Oh. Yushiga's got the whole confusion thing going right about now. But you kindly cast some sort of... Why am I not casting any curing spells? Alright. I was trying to cast some cure spells. Dwarven Mirth. It's a buckler. Among the dwarven people, the father of all bards was the master talesmith Cimmerian Steelhammer. Well versed in the people's history and lore, he traveled extensively, spreading tales of their culture and achievements. Near the end of his long life, he returned one last time to his home in the Great Rift. From every lintel hung a version of this shield commissioned by his clansmen to commemorate his homecoming. +1 shield that grants +2 charisma. I won't lie, that's pretty bitchin'. And a Morning Star.
I carry too much. We'll have to share the load.
So, yeah, that guy was talking, spouting some good old hot wind. Alright. Resting. I wonder, though. My shield is a +1 heavy shield. It's providing a pretty good 3 defense. I won't lie. The hit to defense would suck. Nah, really not worth it. Well, that would remove the negative that I would have on him. For pretty much anything that he does. For charisma, anyways. Wait, Luckstone? When the hell did I get this? This slender chain bears a Luckstone pendant of rough, polished agate. Such stones come from the halfling homeland Lurien. The luck of the hin is said to have rubbed off on the rocks and grant the luck to the bearers of such trinkets. +1 to all skills and a additional universal +1 to saving throws. I won't lie. That is once again actually. No, I am getting a boost from something. What is granting the additional +1? I guess it doesn't matter too much. That's tempting, if only because of the saving throw stuff, but I'm already reducing my armor because of this buckler.
Yes.
I guess that'd be a bad idea-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, confusion sucks. Yeah, giving him a +1 to charisma would be a waste of time. And he can't use the charisma, although it would be really helpful, without removing his sword. The shining light of the thunder is a pretty good boon to have. Mostly just, you know, damage, but I digress. Alchemist's workbench. I actually kind of find it funny that they would put an alchemist's workbench here.
How can I help?
If only because it's like, oh. I guess it's an option to go crafting a couple of things, but opened. Do not be gauntlets of ogre power. A journal. I have made progress with the experiments, but the drain to the subject's life force is severe. We must be missing a piece of the puzzle. Perhaps I need to find one with more power. The magelings from Neverwinter have shown that success is indeed within our grasp. I will continue to test on the corpses that make my minions bring me. There are other riddles to unlock while I seek for one with the raw power that I seek. Golden necklace. Wearing gloves is usually just a matter of fashion. Oh, gloves of the hidden fist. +2 that also do sonic 2 damage, specifically for monks. Sadness. Founded by a sect of isolationist halflings, the monastic order of the Hidden Fist maintains a tradition of solitude paired with the belief that one must first master the self before one can attain mastery over the outside world. Monks of the order fashioned these gloves with sonic properties so that the outside world could be forewarned of their training and thereby know to keep a distance. So they bash for the bashy damage. That's a pretty neat lore. Bastard sword. It's a +1 bastard sword. Yeah. Yes, I did see the secret door wall thing.
Well. Looks like this lock needs some special attention.
Well. Oh, you're the dude. Hello. And who are you? Are you my interrogator for today? We're here to help. Who are you? You can trust us. As our leader said, we are here to help. I saw no reason to lie to you. I'm Issani, emissary of Waterdeep. My entourage was waylaid by orcs. They brought me here, where I have been questioned. Quite painful, but I refuse to cooperate with them. Are you well enough to travel? Yes, I've recovered well enough from my last session. Anything else you can tell us about your captors? I had the impression that they were looking to break my spirit, not kill me. They asked me a few questions concerning Waterdeep or Neverwinter. This suggests that they felt I would be useful as a tool. Distasteful, but potentially very effective. But enough of my speculations. I'm well enough to travel and desire some distance between myself and this place. Thank you for freeing me. I can make my way to the Old Owl Well from here. Be assured that people of importance will soon hear of what you have done this day, until we meet again. Yay, we saved him. Now we check the secret behind the door. Also, wasn't there a named corpse in that one room just as we were encountering that dude? Oh. I'm gonna make a quick go through of this place again, see if there were any doors I missed, because I tend to miss doors. Even with the ability to make everything glow. Jambalaya lava. See, like, I hear monsters, but I never see them. Usually by the time I do, it's too late. This was a really small addition to the dungeon. Oh. We saved the dude. I guess it makes sense that there wasn't going to be any more fights here, seeing as, you know, we got the whole Shadow Priest guy who was all like, ooh. Ooh. There's darkness in your heart too, Paladin. You know, that sort of usual Paladin-y stuff. Not saying it's bad Paladin-y stuff, just that there is Paladin-y stuff that does that a lot, very, very often. The mountains are thick with the blood that you spilled here. Yep. Sure is. No, you probably spilled all that blood too, you know. Easy. Show me what you have. Let's see, I'm never going to use any of these bolts. I would need to double check if the something or other. It is just a +1 bastard sword, so we can go ahead and ditch it. Still, Morningstar +2. That's not a bad Morningstar. I mean, my Radiant Phoenix is only +1, but it does up to 3d6 more damage. Oh, right. I'm an idiot. I don't want to sell things here.
Yeah?
I want to sell things back at Sand if he's still available.
Fall in.
1 second, though. I really don't know what it is. So, again,
Everybody
I pointed
follow
this
me.
out. That Nishka has the highest appraise skill, which is apparently what governs the price for selling and purchasing goods. Which is all well and good.
Yes.
Iggy is the one that has that merchant's friend feat, the one that gives him a 10% discount but it's a discount. And certain merchants will recognize the blessing of Joaquin and offer special items. I don't know how much that's actually affecting things. But it's just a small little bit of irritation because it's like... Anyways, what's the hair shirt of Ilmater again? Right. The weird shirt. I'm gonna sell it here. I'm rolling in the dough here. I don't exactly know what else I can really do. Ardulia's Fall. Oh, right. This was the mall. The ward mace. Actually, no. Her maximum seems to be 5k gold, no matter what we're buying or selling. So I probably should actually sell all that shit. Yeah. Umber Hulk hide. Get in my bag. We could probably use that for armor. I don't exactly know what it would be useful for. Or what kind of armor it would make. But I digress. Just a quick double checking through any of his... Or sorry, her weapons. There's the Golden Sickle. That provides a 1 additional 0 level spell. Woo! So helpful. I sold you the Rune Hammer, right? Yeah, I had to have. If anything, the Rune Hammer, Warhammer, might have been better for Casimir. But again, I've stated how much I actually don't particularly like. He's +3. Forgot about the Angry Soul. How much I don't actually like the Wow, I completely derped what I was just talking about. It would be better for Casimir, but I have already spoken about how spell resistance works and how meh it is. Anywho, probably not the time to talk to you, but quality miner like me, what do you think about it? Catriona, hi.
It's good to see you again, Casimir. I heard you found Logrim.
We did. I am glad you were able to make it here to warn Callum. If we had failed, there would have been little keeping Logrim and all the tribes from retaking this place.
Any new orders? Even with the tribes in disarray, you and I could probably help with the Grey Cloaks, if you wanted.
You intend to rejoin your main, Casimir?
No. The orcs no longer hold Old Owlwell. It has been freed for the people here, not solely for a Neverwinter trade route.
Going to leave just the way you arrived, are you, Casimir? So, where does that leave me?
I mean, it's up to you, Casimir. I should be leaving soon.
Callum could use your skills, Catriona. Few know the mountains as well as you.
It might be time for me to find something a little more challenging. These orcs were tough, but, well, I think I'm due for a change of scenery. Maybe there's a nobleman in Neverwinter who needs an extra blade by their side.
Best of luck to you with that.
She's quite capable. I couldn't have asked for a finer sergeant.
I mean, I guess the more polite way would be to say just perhaps some other time.
For now, I think I'll stay here. Maybe they can use someone like me until I feel like making the journey to Neverwinter. Could be a while. If you decide you need help, come see me. Maybe we can work something out. Back again?
Just making sure she had no other thing, but I think she doesn't. Alright. Talk to Callum. He's probably gonna start some sort of a chain of cutscenes.
Ah, there you are.
The Waterdeep emissary arrived here not long ago, safe and sound. Well done. He told quite a tale about your heroic rescue. Couldn't stop singing your praises. I can't wait to hear your version of the tale. Ah, and you brought Logram's Eye Gouger's banner. That would explain why the orc attacks have stopped. Without a chieftain, they're going to be fighting each other now.
Shut up, phone. Did the woman named Catriona make it here to warn you?
She did indeed. She claimed to have been part of the force attacking the orcs. She's here in the camp along with some of her men. It was her leader I was waiting for, and I see you've brought him. Well met, Cassavir.
Callum, it is good to see you're still in one piece.
Is Callum the reason you wanted to avoid this place, Cassavir?
Yes, Callum serves Neverwinter. As I did for a time.
I assume you were the one leading that band who was harassing the orcs? I owe you a great debt. Now that I know who is leading that mercenary band, I understand why it was so difficult for us to make contact with you. You've put me in a difficult position here, Cassavir. Your leaving was sudden, and some even say disloyal to Neverwinter.
Whatever trouble Cassavir is in, know that he helped us and you willingly.
I cannot have you defend me in this, but I thank you for your words.
No harm will come to him, I assure you. My report will read that the Grey Cloaks were able to hold off the orcs long enough for you to take Logram's head. That should make the council happy that their money was well spent, and put you in good graces with them as well. And officially, Cassavir was never here. Whatever reasons you had for leaving and going on to Old Owl Well, they are your own.
What of the emissary? I was to escort him to Neverwinter.
The emissary is under my protection now. I'll send my best soldiers to escort him. You've already risked enough for him.
I mean, that was my job. Is there anything else that you need from me?
You've done more than your share of work here. I've taken the liberty of putting together a reward for you. Consider it a gift from the council. You have my thanks for everything that you've done here. And keep an eye on Cassavir for me, will you? I hope you can help him. Back to work for me. It was good seeing you again, Cassavir. Good luck to you. Oh, and you may want to go see your friend, Catriona, if you haven't already. I'm sure she'd like to make sure you're all right.
I mean, we have. Oh. Cool. Oh, it is magical. Okay. Ray's Redemption. When Mulhuran rebellious wizards opened Faerun to the invasion known as the Orc Gate Wars. That's a whole lot of backstory. The avatars of the deities descended from the heavens to do battle. The avatar Ra... Ray? Ra? No, Ra would be A. The avatar Ray was slain in battle, but used his dying breath to create hundreds of these great axes. Known as Ray's Redemption, each of them was dedicated to the slaying of orcs, and only with their help was the great horde forced northward. D12, great axe, slashing, all that typical stuff. Plus die 6 versus evil, plus 4 versus orcs. It's a plus 2. God damn, so it's effectively a plus 6 versus orcs? With an additional die 6 for damage? That's insane. I don't know if I had spoken about this earlier in the playthrough, but yeah, there is a differentiation between the two orcs. I think the ones that they're talking about here are the more generically green one that are like at base 7 feet tall, and they were driven off to the throat of the world. Whereas your typical gray ones are still malicious for the most part in this world, but are far more conniving and a lot less strong, I say. Make sure that Catriona has nothing more to say.
Back again?
With the Grey Cloaks.
It might be. Well, I think I'm due for a change.
She's
Best of luck.
quite capable. I couldn't have asked for a fight.
For
Perhaps
now,
some
if
of
you
that.
just
Okay. Just making sure that she had nothing else to add. I'm now... Man, if it ain't tempting to... I don't know. Do something with Cassavir, but I have no clue what I would want to do with him. No barbarian character companions to have in this game, are there? That's sadness to me. we gonna be waylaid? On our way back to Neverwinter? On game? What's gonna happen? God, that's a lot of loading. I saw something saying completed phase 1 of area, initiating phase 2, which has me mildly concerned. Hey Deacon, you still here? Deacon, buddy! What do you have for sale? Anything new? Harper. See, I could have gone War Priest and taken this. That +2. +2 more Constitution. Well, no. It wouldn't have stacked with my boots, I think, of striding. Still, though, no Neverwinter 9 armor? I feel insulted. Especially seeing as I had not really taken that decision lately. Although I could get that Amulet of Natural Armor +2. Yeah. Hand it over, Deacon. Have yourself a nice little profit. I could I'm still eyeing that shield. Who did I give that shield to? I give it to you? No, I gave it to you. I'm gonna do a little bit of shopping, but otherwise I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode here. When we return, I'm pretty sure we have to go and talk to the folks at the guard and be all like, hey, we did our job, and they were gonna be like, great job, here's some money, and also you can finally go to Blackgate. Blackgate? The nobility quarter. I believe it was called Blackgate. Could be wrong. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it, and as always, I hope to see you folks in the next video. Take care. Cheers.